Hello everyone, this is Lupin and I'm back with not Epic Battle Fantasy 5, and Fate 2. Ugh. Yep. So I figured I would do a little more token and shard grinding. So let's go back to the Magician. Let's see, what to do. Encounters. Lady of the Lake. Well, got that, so let's remove that. Palace Armory, didn't really get to use that, but it requires 16 fame. Okay, so let's inspect. Equipment, may gain equipment. Fame check, results in influenced by current fame. Spend gold, may spend gold for rewards. Shop, can buy and trade. Buy and trade? Oh. Wait, yeah, I think you do have to buy the item, that's right. Well, would I really get... I don't know if I'd get 16 fame for that, so maybe using the Magician isn't the best way to really look at this card all the way. So let's remove that for now. Trading House. Let's see, inspect. Equipment, may gain equipment. Gain food, may gain food. Trade food, may trade food for rewards. Trade equipment, may trade equipment for rewards. Shop, can buy and trade. This could actually be useful for filling out some categories for the Hand of Fate 2 wiki, which I haven't worked on in a very long time. Gain resources, speed bonus, combat. Yeah, that nasty little card sent me up against an upper tier frost, like top tier frost enemy. That's mean. That's really, really mean. Gain resources, may gain life and or food and or gold and or max life. Speed bonus, results influenced by the duration of combat. Combat can lead to combat, obviously. Let's take that out. And that out. Okay. Don't want to do the companion things right now. So, let's see. What to do. Filters. Why not try it? Try that. Try that. Try that. Okay, continue. I said continue. Let's get some information here. Remove that. Remove that. Let's get some of these artifacts in and see what they do. Okay, and Ariana is still the companion, so let's continue.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus?
Stonemason, let's go with that.
It appears the goblins now have the resources to field their own combatants.
Yeah, you feel a firm pair of hands grip you. Bleh. Payment due. New card already. See, this is like I said last time, and probably the first time I did token and shard grinding. As I said, the magician is a good way to at the very least gain information about those new cards, because as you have seen, when you get a new card, you don't get to know anything about it until you encounter it in game. So the magician is a good way to get lots of information about some information about encounters or equipment, or even if you don't know everything about an encounter in one run, you know, you at least get those little categories in the deck builder so you know something about what's going to happen, generally. And the magician is a good way to do that because it's small, you know, it's relatively quick, and the deck size is very small, so you're more likely to hit those new cards. I mean, it doesn't work.
Do you wait for fear of making the wrong move?
I'm trying to talk to people. Shut up. Anyway, payment due. You feel a firm pair of hands grip you around the shoulders and yank you into a nearby alley. Yoink! 4 of mischief and a clip of mischief. As I said, I think Hierophant. Originally, the goblins, see that clip of mischief card, the two-headed card? That was originally, was it just goblins? Was it just named goblins? And I think, and eventually they changed it to clip of mischief. I don't know how clip is a group noun. What's the word for that? Whatever. Eventually, with some of the free DLC, they created more goblin enemies and thus created the suit of mischief, which you see behind them there. Anyway, yoink! The biggest goblin you've ever seen lurks in the shadows, which, for a goblin, that's not exactly very big, but whatever. Balancing on top of his top hat is a helm of obvious arcane power. Top hat? I don't see a top. Oh, maybe it's the guy behind him. He touches the brim in acknowledgement. I heard you helped my father while he was in a bit of a scrape. He gestures behind him, and a smaller goblin steps sheepishly into the light. It gives you a little wave of recognition. Now, what he gave you wasn't his to give. I don't blame him, but I have to ask you to return what he paid. Plus a little extra for our inconvenience. Ah! You feel a sudden lightness in your haversack. The goblins bound out of the alley, whooping and cackling. You pursue your muggers into the courtyard and encounter their backup. As the goblins brandish their weapons, you grab whatever is closest to hand and make your attack. You little... Ugh, goblins. Goblins evade and snare heavy weapons more frequently. You can exchange a weapon. You can change equipment in the inventory. Oh, yeah, I better do that because I'm using a heavy weapon. Okay, let's get some information. Inspect. 4 of mischief. Goblins from the goblins faction. Riposte deals plus 25% damage to goblins. Flail spin can unleash a spinning flail that causes high damage. Attack while they are drinking to prevent the attack. They're drinking while fighting? Jeez. Snare. Prevents movement and other actions. Struggle to break free. Damage while snared. Ignores defense. Evade. Can evade attacks. Evades heavy weapons more frequently. Block. Can block attacks. Use bash to break enemies out of block. Heavy weapons cause additional damage to blocking. That should be 2 blocking enemies instead of damage. instead of cause additional damage blocking enemies. Huh. I don't know if I've ever really... Well, this is the first time playing the game, so I've never fought the Goblins faction before, but not regular base mischief units. How many times have I seen people actually fight these units? Not many. Maybe I skipped it. And let's examine this one. For the information. Goblins. Loot. Can steal gold and equipment prior to combat. Defeat them before they escape to regain your items. Escape. Can exit the combat after a period of time. Oh joy. So... Oh, I didn't go over the controls. Let's see if I remember them. Attack, defend, struggle, bash, evade. Okay, I think I do. Where are my light weapons? Did they steal the light weapons? Stupid goblins. Whatever. Mischief! Ooh. Goblins! They pour from the undercities, a tide of mischief and terror, and also smelliness. Tricky and unpredictable fighters, goblins are vulnerable to riposte. Attack them before they finish drinking or deal with the consequences. Did I make it? Oh, I wasn't looking at the clock. I hope I made it. After working in the forge, this is like a holiday. Oh, Ariadne. Despite your valiant efforts, the thieves Pardon me. Sorry about that. Despite your valiant efforts, the thieves escaped down a portal with the contents of your haversack. You stare sadly at the empty patch of cobblestones for a while and to contemplate your loss. You lose 3 gold. Oh, only that much. That's not too bad. Oh, and I now realize that I guess I didn't gain access to light weapons yet in this campaign, this challenge. General store, buy equipment, let's see. New information. Empire's Burden. Empire's Burden. Throw a bomb that causes 30 damage and slow to Empire enemies while activated. Less effective against other factions. Bomb artifact. No duh. 5 uses. Wrethgar's Quake. Knockdown Bomb. Causes knockdown to a targeted area when activated. Less effective against corrupted. Bomb artifact. Also 5 uses. Let's see. Captured soldiers. Fight to free them. Okay. Everything is recording, I think so. Yep, looks like it. Sycamore! That was easy. One equipment from 2. Three food. Okay, good.
Will you aid the
Scouting party.
Empire? Leave them lost, I say.
You happen upon an Empire scouting party as you cross a grassy hillock. The soldiers are keen to trade information about the region. Found 5 revealed cards. Trade information, reveal 1 encounter card. You and the soldiers compare notes. Right, that's the exit. Looks like we'll be back in the capital by the end of the week. One of the soldiers comments as you continue your journey. I wonder how many cards that can reveal total. Okay. Allow slain, join the soldiers. Magical zombies. Good. Maybe I should try a different challenge.
I would not risk my
treasure.
skin for mere treasure. You do as you see fit.
You see treasure lying just inside the den of a family of claw trolls. Empire's burden. You may try to retrieve it, but the claws of the troll cubs are preternaturally sharp. You will have to be quick. Enter the cave and take the equipment. You retrieve the item, but the troll cubs are enraged at your intrusion into their cave.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
You are both quick and nimble as you exit the cave safely. You gain 2 fame. It was that easy? Wow. And first
You've
shard
gathered enough
unlocked!
pieces. Now let us see what that has gained you.
Woo! Stranded Noble. Accept the offer. Captured soldiers. Fight to free them. Has it really been 20 minutes already? Maybe I'll make this an extra long video just to get more of these things out of the way. Dang it. That didn't go as well as the last one. Blessing! Long shot! Blessing? I just randomly got a blessing? Okay. Precise dice. Score the exact target value in a dice gambit. That should be dice gambit, singular. To draw 2 equipment cards, then discard this card. Transient blessing. Healing spirits? How did you get in here? Why not? Why not?
You have far
Tossers.
more pride than the usurper ever did. But you reach far further than he did. Curious.
A noxious smell alerts you to an oncoming group of toshers led by a short, stumpy woman with an eye patch. Eye Patch Eve, they call her, and although they dress in greasy drabs, her fingers are adorned with exquisite rings and their pockets are deep with gold. Look at this princess! Look at this princess! I bet they've never done a day's dirty work, she sniggers. What do you say? What do you say? Fancy eking out a bit of coin? I only have 1 coin. Tides are coming! Better get in there quick, princess! Says Eye Patch Eve as one of her consorts lifts a lid off a manhole. Ew. As you and the toshers come splashing down and your boots soak up the muck, ew, you feel something at the bottom of the putrid subterranean river. I just sold you. You plunge your hands into the rancid water to pull it out.
Games within games
Well, that was
within
terrible.
games.
Dang. You plunge your hand deep into the repulsive muck, only to fish out an old boot. I'll have that! Snaps Eye Patch Eve. She takes a big whiff of it before stashing it in a crusty bag. Ew! The sewer walls tremble. Time to surface! She shouts as the toshers lift themselves out of the gutter. They leave you behind and you're swarmed by the corrupted. You pricks. Fight. They close in as you draw your weapon. Ew. You guys go fishing for stuff in the sewer? I mean, there's dumpster diving and then there's sewer diving, and that's disgusting and unsanitary.
Why did we even get down in this?
Trophy earned! Ninja! I think that was for taking no damage. Hooray! Yes, it was earned with a very simple and easy fight, but whatever. Before you can escape the wretched sewer, you salvage what you can from their ashes, and gain 2 fame. Also, you really, really, really need to shower.
It is a rare deal that a goblin cannot get the better end of.
Follow the goblin. You spy a goblin half hidden in a copse of trees, counting the gold weighing down his sack. Startled by your presence, he beats a hasty retreat through a magical portal. Follow the goblin. Follow that goblin! Why am I suddenly thinking of the... Now I am suddenly thinking of the Sesame Street movie, Follow That Bird. I don't know why. Ah, dang it. Nope, not going back for that. Well... Okay. Go. You exit through the glowing portal. Follow that goblin. If you follow him, he may lead you to the goblin treasure hoards of legend. The goblin turns to see you, still in pursuit. He shouts in exasperation, "Leave me be, meddling human!" The mournful blare of his horn echoes through the forest. Another portal yawns before you. The goblin nowhere in sight. Jump into the portal! Stop following the goblin. No, jump into the portal. Oh, there's the exit. How many times do I have to follow the goblin? I don't know. You find yourself face down in a pile of leaves, being shaken awake by Ariadne. Oh, it's just the bird sound effects. I thought I heard something outside this room. Slightly dazed, and also distracted by the possibility of some unknown noise, you hear the jangle of coins in the distance, and the tweeting of birds. You gain 10 gold. Follow the goblin. You catch up to the goblin just as he leaps into another portal. His face contorts into a look of irritated disbelief as your eyes meet. Follow the goblin!
Stop following me! What are you, a stalker? I'll get a restraining order! Please stop following me.
Oh, that was lucky. Okay, where am I going? Through there. The portal deposits you directly in the path of an oblivious Ariadne, bowling her over. Bowling her over? Someone hurts... That doesn't really seem as plausible with Ariadne, considering how big she is. Malclips? Yeah, I can believe that. I think I would... If I just flew out of the portal, I would just slam into Ariadne and hurt myself even more. You slammed into Ariadne from the portal. You take 5 damage. As you pick yourself up off the ground, you spy the elusive goblin escaping over a hill. Follow the goblin, part 3. Or, no, wait. Square map. How many times have I followed the goblin? 1, 2, 3. No, this will be 4. Okay. Right.
And here is your reward, at least in potential.
Ah! So this is the last one. Thank goodness. Panting, the goblin blows his horn, producing a weak wheeze.
Curse you! Leave me be!
Warily, he lifts his gold sack into the portal before tumbling after.
Stupid human. Got a nose like a bloodhound. I hate bloodhounds. I'm actually more of a cat person.
Follow the goblin.
Some goblins have pet gold pieces. Yeah, we don't really do pet rocks. We use just chunks of gold instead.
I think the exit is over there. Oh boy. Get. How do you deal with the timing on that? Yep, there it is. Ooh, look at that. Look at that glow on the chest. Oh, I've never seen that before. Look at that. Oh, I've never seen that up close. I didn't even know there was a design on the back on the lid there. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, I wish I could get a close-up of the food chest. Maybe I can. Whatever, gotta focus. Shouldn't have done that. Focus. Oh yeah, look at that. That is beautiful. And there we go. When you emerge from the portal, you find yourself in a luxurious sitting room. Green lanterns cast uneasy shadows on the walls. Lying exhausted on a woven rug in the center of the room is the goblin. You gain 10 food, you gain 2 food, gain 10 gold. He sighs at your appearance.
My, you are persistent. I'd offer you some murk tea if you hadn't pursued me relentlessly and barged unwelcome into my home.
You gain 8 fame. Ask where you are. Where are we? His face cracks into a mischievous grin.
You are in Goblin Town, human, where the sky is made of stone and the roast lizard is the best of the Empire.
I should try to remember to use this voice for all the goblins, maybe. He gestures at the window and your jaw drops. The sky is indeed made of stone. The city waiting beyond has been carved into a vast cavern. Cool. The street below is host to a market lit by uneasy green lanterns. Goblins and hooded figures peruse the wares, giving wide berth to giant rodent-like beasts of burden. Like the Ratmen from Hand of Fate 1? Except not humanoid, I guess. You swear you see a lone Empire soldier before she disappears into the crowd. He sighs at your appearance. Oh, we're back to this again. Demand gold! He tips the sack of gold towards you. The goblin's face crinkles sadly.
Take it. I can't do this anymore. I'm retiring.
10 gold. 10 gold. 25 gold. So that's 45 gold. 50 gold! As you grab hold of the sack, he blows his horn, opening a portal at your feet.
Next time you want to reach Goblin Town, consider using a more conventional entrance.
He gives a half-hearted wave.
Nicely done.
The goblin's sitting room fades from view, and you find yourself back in the forest. Pardon me. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Important phone call. You know, if you're recording on OBS... Oh, this video is getting really long. I could talk about that some other time. I should just wrap this up. Well, I thought about this video being longer, but... whatever. I'll talk about it now. If you're recording on OBS and you get interrupted like me for whatever, phone call, knock at the door, whatever, and it's just unavoidable, it's a simple solution. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. I just got a notepad and just started writing down the times that I have to stop, that I get interrupted while recording. You know, the day and the time. Generally, because, I don't know, I guess it's default for how OBS formats the titles of the videos it produces from recordings, but they're time-stamped to the day, they're stamped to the day and time. So then, knowing the time that I was interrupted and the day makes it easier to find the place where I was interrupted and edit that out. It's pretty simple, but it works. So, if you're recording on OBS like I am, you should do that.
100 years for my revenge.
Oh, shut up.
It appears I must wait 100 more.
I'll be quiet. Okay, time to finish this off. Ring the bell. Doo-doo. That's a lot. Remain silent. Those are some pretty good numbers. But they'll still be crushed. Mostly by Ariadne, and by me. Yeah. that was quick. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. I'm just seeing enemies, hitting them. Okay. That was good. Got several pieces of information on new cards. I saw some cards that I've never seen before, and I got a token and a shard. Yay! So let's see what this shard gives us. Shard number 1. Your supplies have been added to. Ring of Preparation. What does that do? I don't know. For following the goblin all the way to Goblin Town, you get Goblin Town! Platinum card! Yay! Okay, so that'll be the end of this video. I guess. I don't know if I mean, I thought about making this video longer, but do I really want it to be like, like an hour or so? I'm not sure, but I may do another round of token and shard grinding just to get some of these out of the way. Maybe. I don't know, I'm doing fairly well with these, I think. Maybe I should start one of the companion cards. That's a thought. Anyway, this has been Lupin playing Hand of Fate 2. Remember, if you like this video, please do things like press that like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing to my channel, or just sharing this with your friends on social media. Every little bit helps. It really does to fight the YouTube algorithm and help these videos be seen easier. So if you found this video somehow, please consider doing those things and help other people to find this video as well. And you can also check out some of my other videos and playlists, which I will put at the end here. And you can also check out my Twitter. I don't use it especially much. I'm trying to get better with being more consistent about it. I've usually been using it for announcements, like if I think that a video, like say with my Super Sentai videos that I usually put out on Wednesdays, Super Sentai Recap, I've been putting out announcements on if I think the video might be late. It hasn't been, but, you know, when I think that there's a good chance that it might be late, I've been putting up announcements about that, or any other things, or sometimes I put up the, tweets about new videos, whatever. You know, if you want to find out what's going on, you can try there as well. I'm trying to be better about using it for that sort of thing. And I'll see you guys next time with more of Hand of Fate 2. Bye.